Holman, a leader in automotive services, has launched Holman Robotics, a new division designed to deliver what the company calls the industry's first end-to-end robotic management solution. This new offering combines solution design, flexible financing, and lifecycle asset management into one seamless model, making it easier for businesses to deploy robotics and industrial automation at scale. Holman Robotics takes a holistic approach to robotic automation, bundling hardware, data integration, management software, and ongoing support into a single, streamlined solution. This model enables customers to launch faster, scale smarter, and maximize the long-term value of their investment with less complexity. By partnering with and investing in a number of innovators across the robotics sector, Holman is leveraging a century of expertise and competencies to deliver a unique solution that is poised to define the next era of industrial automation. Let's learn more about Holman Robotics from Joe Foster, Holman Vice President of Robotics.
All right, so we're super excited to launch Holman Robotics today. What we're really passionate about is being able to be there for our customers, not only now but into the future. We have decades of managing vehicles, right? And those vehicles have become equipment that we manage as well. That equipment is a companion to fleet drivers. It's also equipment that is in warehouses, and a lot of that is becoming autonomous. So one of our steps to help our customers out is be able to launch a business that's focused on managing autonomous equipment. The ways that we want to do that is we want to help guide customers and help them understand what autonomous solutions are available, help them understand what's available and compare, like give them some way to know what's the right solution for them. And then once we have the right solution, help them understand how to fund that. There are a lot of costs that go into implementing a robot into operations. So we want to make sure we help them control all the costs that happen with that, fund that with confidence, and make sure that they're able to scale once they get that first unit in action. After that, managing the assets like we manage vehicles, right? Maintenance, ongoing support, understanding the useful life of this equipment. This is new equipment to a lot of people. Understanding the useful life and knowing what its value is, but also when to maintain it. So we have a dashboard that helps us monitor the robotic assets. So we're going to take in data from a robot, be able to display it and observe that data against other robotic assets and know which ones are performing well, which ones need maybe a little more utilization, or maybe it's time to scale up and actually institute more robotics in your business. So we're really excited about launching this business, going live today, and be able to service our customers.
How will Holman Robotics work with a fleet or company to transition from the idea of using robotics to moving forward, securing funding, and deploying robots?
That's a great question. So, I mean, a lot of companies are trying to figure out what can we do with automation, and they don't even know where to start. And some may have already done their own research and looked at really a high value area of their business, like, man, if we could just automate a very complex task, life would be better. And they need some help to know maybe there's some more lower hanging fruit. Maybe can we do some more boring stuff of just moving parts from A to B. We have to help them understand what's the low-hanging fruit and then what's the best way to get started. So it takes a lot of on-site work with the team to make sure we understand how they run their business, but then what's available to just start tackling some of the tasks that are more boring. And then you have to start seeing how it's going to work alongside people and make sure that they're bought in on using this to their advantage, right? Using a piece of equipment to their advantage. Once we've found the right solution, we have partnerships lined up, and we can help tailor that approach and help get the location mapped and get that robot deployed so we can start getting data to see if it's being useful. So, I mean, really, from the starting point, people are at different levels of automation. Some have already instituted robots in different places, like if they're a manufacturer, but others they're just getting started. They're like, I think I need to do something, but I don't know where to start. So we want to help them with that.
Holman Robotics already has connections with robotics companies. How can that help your customers?
When you think of fleet and vehicles, you kind of know what exists already out there. But with robots, there's a vast world of robots that exist out there. And yeah, we've connected it. We've made Holman's make some investments in this space to work with people that actually know how to stitch the market together and know what right solutions are out there, because there's a flood of information. If you're a procurement person on your own right now trying to figure it out, you're getting called by different companies. You don't know what they do, what they're going to help you with. You need someone to help sift that out and understand what's the right solution for you. So that's what we're poised to do.
How does financing work when a company decides to add robotic assets?
I mean, there's a lot of upfront costs to making sure the robot's going to do its job, right? From programming to mapping and deploying. That all gets part of the entire value of the robot, right? Because when you're trying to justify it up against maybe a person that was doing that task, you need to be able to validate that on the scale that you were validating their work, right? Hourly, monthly, whatever it is. So we want to line those measures up against each other. So a financing model actually helps them line up. Is this doing its job and performing up and against the ROI I expected? You mentioned the useful life of these and what are they worth at the end, or what could they be worth at the end? Still a new industry that maybe there's not a secondary market completely for a mobile robot like this. But we think with our competencies and what we know about selling equipment and selling vehicles, that we can help find that secondary market and help understand the value that exists at the end of life.